Welcome to the 2.0 conferences.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Please introduce yourself and the organization you're representing today.
Absolutely. My name is Dan Wagner, and I'm currently representing Otolith Labs as Chief Commercial Officer.
Perfect. So you are a Health 2.0 conference honoree. How did it feel to receive recognition for your accomplishments?
Oh, it was awesome. It's been a career in medical device, and especially representing all the different diverse teams that I've had the opportunity to work with. To be here and to be recognized for that leadership is tremendous, and I think reflects on all the great people I've worked with too.
It does, right? Okay, so what advice would you give somebody wanting to follow in your footsteps?
Focus on the team. Focus on the team. I mean, I've really loved the proverb, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And so it's really comes back to the teams, the individuals that I've worked with, because healthcare is not a singular entity. So whether it be your direct team or whether it be the broader team in our healthcare space, we work with healthcare practitioners, regulators, governments, patients, and then even the innovators in the space. You have to focus on the core strengths of the team and how you're going to unify that effort so that you actually have the synergies of taking 1 + 1 = 3 or 5 or 7. And so that's the best thing. And when you stop the focus on yourself and your career growth, it's amazing that the doors start to open up to you because you are actually spending more time as a leader than you are an individual contributor.
Perfect. Okay. So how has your learning and networking experience been so far at the Health 2.0 conferences?
Oh, this is great. This is my first time coming, and so I had no idea what to expect. But right away, sitting down at breakfast with coffees, we made so many great connections. Even just in queue before sitting down with yourself, made a great connection into consulting that will probably lead into my next product launch.
Wow.
So glad to be here.
It's that networking that you're getting out of it
Absolutely.
as well. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So where can others reach you for your collaboration and advice?
Oh, that'd be great. I mean, reach out to us. We're at www.otolithlabs.com. And reach out to us. It's a great team. We're based in Washington, D.C. We've been innovating to solve vestibular disorders in this space and hopefully be on market in the next 12 to 18 months.
Perfect. Okay. That's a good goal.
Yep.
So what has been key to the success of the organizations you've been part of?
Yeah, I think it comes back down to that team aspect. So when we focus on the team, and it takes a whole team, right? We look at a baseball team, we think about the guy who's knocking home runs out of the park. Yeah, that's one part of it. But it also means the people who are playing in left field and right field and shortstop and really making sure, pardon the pun, but making sure those proverbial bases are covered. That's what leads to organizational success. So playing to those strengths, making sure to cover those bases, that's been huge.
Perfect. Okay. What is one hallmark of your leadership style?
Lead by example. I mean, back to that baseball analogy, it's really hard to instruct a catcher if you've never caught a ball, right? And so I think that's the key thing is that no matter what I ask my team to do, I would be willing to do it myself or I've done it in the past. And so, yes, things start to progress, things get fast. That's the world of business that we're in. But being able to stop, check the work, and focus on the reality of having done the task or understand it is really core. And it builds a relationship between individuals. You have that shared experience. That's been key.
Yes. And it also leads to that respect as well, from your peers.
Yeah, absolutely. There's that mutual respect. And that just becomes a hallmark that you can come back to time and time again.
Okay, beautiful. Is there anything else that you would like to add for us?
No, that's great. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, thank you so much for coming, and we hope to see you come back next year.
Thank you.
All right.